Dolls and Dorks, this is Kianara and welcome back to my channel. Now some of you might already know that I have been in the BGD hobby for a very long time. It's been over 10 years and I'm going to make a confession right now. So, listen up. I have never played with an Obitsu before. Yes, I said that. That's my big confession. I have never, ever had an Obitsu in my hand, done anything with an Obitsu whatsoever. But, there it is. But, I recently got a commission, and the commission involved an Obitsu. And this person asked me, are you okay with doing face-ups on Obitsus as well? And I was like, yeah, they're practically the same, right? Yeah, I know the heads are a little bit more squishy than like resin heads of BGDs, but the rest, the techniques and stuff, they are the same, so I don't see why I can't do that. And I was just expecting to get a head. I know the heads are really tiny. I was expecting to get a head. But I got the entire doll. And this actually got me really excited, because now I have a chance to actually play with an Obitsu for a little bit. And I thought it would be fun to make a little video about it. Having me discover an Obitsu body, I thought maybe it was fun for people who are thinking about buying an Obitsu to see as well to see if they like Obitsus or not. So yeah, that's what this video is all about. Now, first thing, an Obitsu is like way cheaper than an BGD is. That's a fact. They don't run for as much. I don't know exactly how much because I have never looked into it, but I believe you can get them for complete like sets. If you do a little bit of DIY as well, you can get them for under $100, complete like clothes and stuff like that. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong about that, because like I said, I've never looked into buying an Obitsu, because frankly, I always thought they were too small for me. And now that I've had this little one in my hand, I can honestly say they are, for my tastes, a little bit too small. But nonetheless, I'm gonna have fun playing around with this. Like I said, they are squishy. And when I got this in, I didn't really think that this body would be like this squishy. Let me see if I can show you that it's like this body, and then I can just squish, 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 squish. I just had like 50 minutes where I just first started on it, squish, 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 and that's all what I could do. The heads are squishy as well, but they are a little less squishy. You can squish them out. You have to squish a little to get the head cap off. And this is what they look on the inside. They have a little screw in them. I guess that's how you take the head off, you know, remove the screw, pop it out. That's also how you can get the eyes in, because it's a little hard from this position with that screw in the way. But you can just squish a little, and then you can get the head back in. So yeah, the heads are a little squishy as well, but not as squishy as the chest and the lower body. The arms and the legs on the other side, they are hard plastic. They also shine. You can see this is matte and this shines. So there's a difference in materials. So yeah, let's get started on playing with this dolls. Now the first thing I wanted to try is see if it's got movability in its head. So I'm just going to turn it to the side. I'm trying to show you a little bit up close and see if I can get it down, get it to look. I mean, this is as far as it's gonna get. So it's not really that far, and most of it is also moving the chest. So let me hold that upper chest, see if I can do it like that. And then, yeah, the head doesn't move really much. But side to side, that's not a problem. It does that. Just, there is little to none movability up and down, like that. There's just none. Just nothing. However, there is movability in the chest. Let me just see if I can tip it. So this is a tip it forward. It's not really much, but there's some movement, and I can tip it back a little. So it can do that. Can it turn? It also can turn a little. As you can see, it's just a little bit of... You can turn it. That's really nice as well. Because some BGDs, they can't do that. But an Obitsu, it just has a little bit of movement. So, that is really cool. Squish, squish, squish. Sorry. Distracted by the squish. What I found really weird when I got this doll is that the arms are different. Now, both arms go up like this. They can do that. And they can go up really far. As you can see, they can do that. But one arm can do this, and one arm does that. It goes forward. And I found that really weird the first time I saw it. So I thought maybe you could turn the joints, because they have little creases right here. As you can see, it has a little crease. And I thought maybe it's just a turning point, but it's not. You can turn it at this point. You have this little point right there, and you can turn it. It's just not possible. So yeah, one arm goes like this, and the other arm goes like that. However, both arms are double jointed, which is really awesome. I mean, this looks really painful, but it can do that. And the same goes with the other hand. It is double jointed, so to say. So that's really, really awesome, because that means they can do a whole lot of movements. Now, the hands are, once again, a little squishy. They are soft. You can, let me show you the hands. You see, because you're going to squish, 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 squish. They can do that. And they are actually pretty loose on the wrists, but they do still hold their poses really well. And it has a wide variety of movement to it. As you can see, it can go back and forth a very long time, about 180 degrees. The hands turn? The hands can also turn in their sockets. You can just turn them around like that, as you can see. So that's really nice. So yeah, when it comes to movement in the arms, except for the fact that you can turn the elbows around, the movability is actually really, really good. That's just really surprising. It's really nice. And then when we get to the legs, and the legs, let me see, they are somewhat of a double joint. It's, if you can call it a joint. Of course, it's not a joint because it's not ball jointed, but yeah, you have this single bend, and then you can push it a little further, and it almost bends like that. And the feet, they are hard plastic as well. They are not squishy. Feet, can you move? No. Oh wait, yeah, they do. They do. Just have to push a little harder. They can move as well. They are, you need to push really hard to get them to move. But I guess that's a good thing, because they don't fall over as fast. But yeah, they can move. So yeah, that's just a quick little review of the Obitsu body. Overall, it's like I said, what do I think of Obitsus? I think they're tiny and skinny, and their heads are like really tiny. I have been struggling a little bit doing this face up. It's not complete yet, but it's a start. Because doing hairs that small is really hard. And but yeah, blushing and stuff like that is just totally the same as doing it on a BGD. There's just a little difference, just smaller. A lot smaller. Because this is probably the tiniest head I've ever had to paint. I've done pookies and stuff like that in the past, and this one really breaks the record. It's super small, but yeah, overall, Obitsu is has a lot more posability than I thought it would, except in the head, because really the head doesn't move up and down. And the squishy body is really fun to play with. I can't deny that. I keep squishing it. It makes a very funny noise as well. I don't know if you can hear it. So yeah, I've been keeping and playing with that every time I held her in my hands. Just squish, 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 squish. Yeah, it's just a thing. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. Hips. She has hips as well. Yeah, just a quick thing of the hips. Can she move the hips? She can go up, but there's a little bit of strain from the body because the body is a bit squishy. It squishes up a little. She can do that. And can she do other things? Ooh, she is very flexible. She can do that as well. So she can do that, and she can go up, up, and sideways. This is actually kind of creepy. I mean, actually kind of creepy. But yeah, she can do that on both legs, as you can see. She can go backwards, but no, backwards is not really, because there's a cheek in the way, a butt cheek. But yeah, overall, this was actually kind of fun to have a chance to play with one for once. Know what it's like, know what they can do. But yeah, like I said, it's not really something I would want to buy because they're just too small for me. I prefer big guys and stuff like that. So yeah, no Obitsu for me. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope I've been able to show you some things about Obitsus that you haven't heard of before, that you haven't seen of before. If maybe it helps you making a decision on whether you want to purchase one or not. So yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. That would be great. If you like what I'm doing, want to see more of my videos, then please subscribe to my channel. It would be freaking awesome. I hope you all have a very lovely day, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!